Welcome to the Ice Wizard Spotlight, the chill caster from the north that shoots ice shards at enemies, slowing down both their movement speed as well as their attack speed. Now the Ice Wizard is a legendary card, one of two that we currently have inside of the game, costing 3 elixir, and when you take a look at his basic statistics, they may not pop off the page. He only has 700 hit points and 40 damage per second, but the real value of the Ice Wizard comes to his utility, which again is slowing down enemies and removing their attack speed. Personally for me, I view the Ice Wizard as more of a defensive card. He can go up against almost anything and be effective, so let's go ahead and put him into a couple of situations by attacking Chef Pat. Now Chef Pat's going to drop some barbarians on the very top, and similar to his brother the regular wizard, he will do AoE damage. Of course he's not going to do as much damage as the regular elixir or wizard, seeing as he only costs 3 elixir, but let's go ahead and drop a knight to tank. You can see the barbarians are going to be attacking mega slow, and by the time they reach the Ice Wizard they're going to be dead, and I can keep pushing down the left hand lane. Another card's going to be dropped right now. That's going to be the Hog Rider, and when you think about the Hog Rider, you think quick attacks and fast movement speed, but the Ice Wizard's going to bring him to almost a halt, and without dropping any more damage, the Hog Rider's going to go down with only getting 2 hits off on the tower. Now going on an offensive push with the Ice Wizard, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you bring some extra damage as well as a tank. You could bring something like a giant in the front, a golem, a giant skeleton, a P.E.K.K.A, anything like that will be really effective, as well as for damage. Try to bring something like a princess, archers, minions, anything like that, because the Ice Wizard by himself really won't do that much damage. Of course, the Ice Wizard will slow the attack speed of towers as well, so keep that in mind. Very effective on both offense and defense, and I really feel like you can fit him in almost every single deck. Now moving to the Ice Wizard's weaknesses, he does have an extreme weakness, which is of course his damage as well as his squishiness. So if you go against something with high single target damage like a prince, like a musketeer, like a regular wizard, his evil brother, anything like that will rip him to shreds pretty quickly if you don't have a tank in front of him. So make sure you always protect him, always have someone in front of him, and he definitely won't be in harm's way. So going into an example battle, let's go ahead and take on Galadon. I told him to troll me a bit during this and take it easy while I showed off the wizard. He's going to start off with a goblin hut on the top right, and I'm going to save up for a golem and go for a big push on the right hand side. So again, similar to any other push, you're going to want 1, tankiness, 2, damage, as well as the third thing you can throw there is the Ice Wizard, which brings another bit of utility, again with his movement speed debuff as well as his attack speed debuff. So making our way down the right hand side, I'm going to drop a bomber, seeing as I don't have my Ice Wizard just yet, a princess on the left hand side to cause some pressure over there, and my Ice Wizard is going to go down. And you can notice that Galadon drops his Ice Wizard to attack my tank, which of course is one of Ice Wizard's great weaknesses as well. He doesn't do a lot of damage, so he can't take out tanks, while my Ice Wizard goes to work having that tank in front of him and being able to do his job by slowing down that tower and taking out big groups of enemies. So looks like that first tower is almost down, 196 health left. Let's go ahead and save up for another big push to go down the left hand side, seeing as I know I can take out that tower a little bit later. I'm not going to freak out and take it out right away. Can always just save up elixir. Don't worry about those spear goblins as well. Golem's going to go down outside of the poison spell's range, and now let's go ahead and get ready for another push. So Golem has gone down, waiting to see what Galadon plays. I'm saving up my elixir right now. He's dropping a rage spell to put his Ice Wizard in as well. And again, guys, just showcasing the weakness of the Ice Wizard. He's going to do almost nothing to that Golem and really provide no value for the elixir spent. So now that my troops are making their way down the left-hand lane, looks like I'm going to drop an Ice Wizard to help slow down that tower's attack speed, as well as do any AoE damage if I need it. Knight's going to go down the right-hand lane to clean up that tower, and that will pretty much wrap it up for this battle. It's going to be a 3-star. Having that Ice Wizard slow things down definitely helps me out. And yeah, here's just one effective use of the Ice Wizard. He fits into almost every single deck. Again, mainly I like to use him as a defensive card to slow down enemy troops to reduce their attack speed, but you can use him on offense as well effectively, and he can find his way into almost every single deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card spotlight. If you'd like to see more spotlights for regular cards inside of the game, let me know with a comment in the comment section below. Try out the Ice Wizard yourself, let me know what you think, and yeah, that is going to wrap it up this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.